we're going to have a fun time today making homemade ice cream. It's a recipe that calls for no eggs. In fact, it will be no churning and no ice cream maker. So we're going to get started. Come along. It's going to be fun. Okay, for the basic vanilla recipe, this is what we'll need. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1 can 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 pinch of salt. I have sea salt here. And what we will do is we will mix these 3 ingredients together, and then in a bowl that has been getting cold in the freezer, we will beat the whipping cream, and then we'll fold the ingredients together. And then we will go ahead and try a couple different flavors by doing some add-ins. So it's going to be fun. Let's get started. Okay, we'll start by whipping the cream, the 2 cups of heavy cream. And remember that I put this metal bowl in the freezer for about 15 minutes to get it nice and chilled. That helps it to whip up faster. So here we go. Okay, you want to beat it until it has stiff peaks. See, it won't come off. All right, I will mix these ingredients together. The sweetened condensed milk takes the place of a custard that you would normally make for other homemade ice creams. That's why you can do it without any eggs, and it gives it that delicious sweet flavor. No sugar needed because there's plenty of sugar in there. All right, and then about 2 teaspoons of vanilla or so, and our pinch of salt. I'll just go ahead and mix that with a spatula, then we'll fold it all together. What I love about this recipe is that you can add so many different flavorings that the choices are endless, actually. Okay. So I have that all mixed together, and then we will take our heavy cream and we'll fold it into this milk mixture. And folding means to turn it over on itself, and the reason for folding instead of just stirring it in is to try to keep the volume of the heavy cream here. You've beat all that air into it, so we want to try to keep that. So we'll just kind of turn it onto itself here, just until it's well combined. You don't have to be in a hurry here. Okay. I think that's mixed well now. So I'm going to put it in a prepared pan. It's just a bread pan that I've lined with parchment paper, and I went ahead and cut the sides just to make it stick a little easier. All right, then I'll get a piece of plastic wrap and put it on the top there to keep it from forming ice crystals. Put it all the way down onto the ice cream, and then it's ready to go into the freezer. If you want, you can cut down the sides of the paper, but it's not going to hurt anything. So it's ready to go into the freezer, and it should freeze for at least 4 to 6 hours, and then it's scoopable. So there we go. No churn, no ice cream maker, and no eggs. We'll see how it tastes in a few hours. Okay, this next batch of ice cream will be strawberry. And so, like I did before, I mixed the whipped cream that had been beaten with the sweetened condensed milk mixture. And now we will fold in, looks like about 1.5 cups of strawberry that have been mashed. So again, I will fold that in. Oh, this smells delicious. Okay, I think that's all mixed through. Now let's see if we can put it in here without making a huge mess. how delicious that looks. Okay, now I'm going to put plastic wrap on that again. Ready for the freezer for 4 to 6 hours. Okay, this next batch will be chocolate. So I have melted the equivalent of about 1.5 candy bars. And I will add that to the sweetened condensed milk. And then to the heavy cream, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Chocolate whipped cream. Now we're going to fold this in with our sweetened condensed milk that is chocolate. We're going to fold it in gently. Look at that yummy chocolate ice cream. Okay, and then we'll cover it with our plastic wrap. Now it's going into the freezer for 4 to 6 hours. Okay, this last one that we're going to do is key lime pie ice cream. We love key lime pie, but I've never had it as an ice cream, so that will be interesting. So I'm going to add to the sweetened condensed milk. I only added a half teaspoon of vanilla to this one, and then I will add 1/2 cup of lime juice. Key lime if you can find it, but I had lime juice. So. And then the crust part, I crushed about 4 or 5 just regular graham crackers, added about a tablespoon of sugar. You want to leave some chunks in there, and then 1 tablespoon of melted butter, and I just mixed it in here. It would be easier. So we'll layer that in a few minutes here. Okay, I've got that mixed together. Now I will fold in the heavy cream. Okay, I think that's folded in nicely. So we'll add about half of the mixture in here, and then we'll put some of the cracker crumb on. Okay, I put about half in. Now I will put about half of this mixture on. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. And then we'll top it with the rest. And then the rest of the graham cracker crumbs. Okay, there we go. Key lime pie ice cream. Now, just as we did the others, top it with plastic. Okay, that's ready for the freezer. These will last in the freezer for a couple months. I would get it out and set it out for about 10 minutes or so before trying to serve, so it's not quite so hard. Okay, I took the vanilla ice cream out of the freezer and I'm going to try it. That is delicious. I hope that you'll try this. The flavor options are just endless. Here are some of the options that you could do, like cookies and cream. Just crush some Oreos or your favorite cookie in with the vanilla base and freeze that. You could do cookie dough, make an edible cookie dough, form it into little balls and put that in with the vanilla base, and then add a few chocolate chips. Thank you so much for coming by. Be sure to leave a comment and let me know what is your favorite kind of ice cream. And please, if you try it, let me know what you think of it. It's just a great recipe, and especially for people who have egg allergies, you can enjoy ice cream without the egg in it. So come back again. Please like and subscribe to my channel and follow along as we will try to put up regular videos. So come back soon. See ya. Oops. Well, Mariah's going to put that in, that's for sure. I think I even have some on my elbow. Oops. I think that's just enough.